Alrighty, hey guys, happy birthday, Leos. We're gonna go ahead and do your August reading for this month, for the middle of the month, going to the rest of it. So, what we're gonna do is an August reading, whatever comes out. I'm mainly gonna see whatever you need to know at this time. Now, it could be geared towards love, could be career, or both, like in the Sag reading. So, I know Aries was all about love, Sag was mainly love and career. So it could be anything that comes out. Hey, kitty cat. So take it how it resonates. Hey, Aries man. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a 6-card spread. I do have this reading available if you guys want to purchase on my website. It's just a 6-card reading. So I do the recent past is what we're going to do. So what happened in the past, what's currently going on, what challenge are you facing, or what's kind of blocking you, or a challenge, what is on your mind at this time, what do you need to release or let go of, and then also the near future, what you guys can expect. With that being said, make sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Hey, Janet. And make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if it does resonate. You can also watch, your south node, your north node, whatever placement resonates, even if it's other planets too. So, or if you have a stellium, okay. So let me go ahead and get 3 more shuffles. I do have buy one, get one free on my website and 2 for $20 PayPal Cash App readings. If you guys would like to book, I am available. All right, Aries, or Leo, what did I say? Because Aries moon. All right, Leo, let's get started. I'm getting distracted already. All right, let's see. Let me get some coffee real quick before I do this. All right, Leo, recent past, 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, that's better than Aries and Sag, because I think Sag had the Tower and then Aries had the Moon. So you're in an energy in the past where like you're letting go, you're healing, okay, kind of surrendering to heartbreak. In the current moment, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Your challenge is the 4 of Swords reverse. So trying to get out of your head, okay? A lot of you are trying to get back into maybe taking better care of your health, getting more rest, more sleep, making yourself a priority. I feel like what's going on currently, there could be a masculine in your energy that's not showing up for you the way you want them to. Could be an earth sign, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel though, for a lot of you, it could also be maybe about your finances too. So if it's not about a person, it could be within yourself. What's on your mind? Page of Wands in reverse. Feels like you don't have time to play games. Like you don't want to interact with somebody, or you don't have time to stoop to their level. I don't know why I'm getting that. So either there's immaturity around you, or this person, it's like, I don't have time to play their games. I don't want to deal with this. Okay, what needs to be released? King of Wands reverse. Some of you, you just don't want to give a masculine your energy anymore. It kind of looks to me like an energy of like, some of you are like really into feminism, or you're just like, I don't want to really give this masculine my energy anymore. I don't really want to feed into this anymore. It kind of feels like you're wanting to clean out this energy. Okay. In the near future, yeah, you're getting rid of any kind of burden to your life. So that's good. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you are like, if it's bothering my success, if it's making me feel uneasy, if it's making me feel like a lack of success, I got to let it go. And maybe that's something that you're learning. It's like you're trying to remove any kind of blockages, anything that makes you feel irrational, makes you feel uneasy in some way. It looks like this month you're just trying to be more in peace and balance with yourself. So it looks like you also don't have time for games either. Like you're just like turned off by somebody and you just don't want things to be a problem anymore. So let's see, why 3 of Swords reverse in the past. Queen of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords clarifying. Wait, 3 of Swords reverse, clarifying 3 of Swords reverse, and the 6 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Well, there you are. Damn. So in the recent past, it's like, I don't really have time to care. It's almost an energy of, we're not talking money, then I'm not talking. That's kind of what I'm seeing for you. In the recent past, you're like, I'm really goal oriented. I'm money focused. I don't really have time to be heartbroken, time to be sad. It almost looks like you're putting on your big girl pants in the past. And you're like, you know what? Fuck love. I don't care. It's an energy of like, all I care about is money. You know, I only care about my money, my success. You know, it looks like you're not wanting to let somebody get you down in the recent past. You know, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna step up. You know, I was kind of taken down a little bit, Queen of Wands reverse, maybe lacking a little bit of self esteem, but it looks like in the recent past you're like giving back to yourself, and it feels good. It's like it feels really good. I'm giving back to me. I'm doing what I like to do, you know, and maybe that's very therapeutic, very healing for you. It really just looks like, and that's kind of where I've been too. It's like if somebody doesn't have anything solid to offer me, then I'm not going to try. It's like I'm not going to let, you know, heartbreak get me down. I have so much to look forward to. And I see you guys being very goal driven in the past. So, like, you know what? I really want this. I'm going to accomplish this. I'm not going to let this person get me down, is what I'm seeing. In the current situation, I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Well, you're pushing this person away. You're not wanting to entertain this energy. I don't know who this person is. I hope you guys don't throw something at them, because it just looks like you're wanting to throw something at somebody, or throw something, or like you're just like so over it. Okay. There's somebody in your energy in the current moment that's disappointed you, and you're still angry at this person. There could be a delay where like you guys haven't been together. There's been a physical block between the two of you. I feel like you're wanting this block to happen because you don't want this person in your life. I feel like the damage is done. This person's done enough to hurt you, and you're at this point where you're really fired up. You're really fired up, and I feel like the decision that you're making to like take this person out of your life or remove them, this person really did something to make you feel this way, is what's going on in the current moment. I feel there's somebody romantically that you just don't want to have any kind of, you know, association with. You're just not wanting to deal with, because a challenge, Four of Swords reversed. I think you don't want any kind of disruption of your peace, is what I'm seeing. Hey, Heather, I don't think you want any disruption. Yeah, Page of Cups. The challenge is you're nurturing yourself. Knight of Pentacles reverse. With or without this person, you're nurturing yourself. Yeah, King of Wands reverse. The challenge is you don't want this person in your energy because you're finally taking care of yourself. You've been in a good place for a while. I feel like for a lot of you, it's been getting better for you, because I feel like there was some kind of catalyst in the past. Something financially you were really gravitated on, focused on. You were really focused on this, and now because of this financial opportunity that you've been doing, which it could be your channel, is what I'm feeling for you, Kitty. Now in the current moment you feel so much gratitude and love, and you're doing something that you enjoy, and you're feeling these like positive emotions in your life. You could even be taking better care of your mental health as well, or just mentally you're in a better place, you know. And it's like, I don't want this person challenges. I don't want this person disrupting my peace, disrupting my happiness, because I've been in a good place for a while. And I feel like that. It's like, you know, this person could somehow project something onto you. They could trigger you in some way, because that's even what's on your mind, is that this person triggers you. They make you mad. Page of Wands reverse. There's immaturity. There's an energy of they do something to you to provoke you. Hey, Sammy. Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Five of Cups. What's on your mind? It's like, you know that it's about to happen. I don't know why. It's like, you know that there's some kind of doorway coming of communication. Like, you know, you're not done with this yet. And it's weird because I'm kind of channeling that song by Morgan Wallen. I channeled that in the Taurus reading the other day too, about something tells me this isn't over yet. I think it's called Last Night or something. What's on your mind? You know that it's like these feelings are going to brew back up, okay? That this person is going to come back eventually, and it's going to disturb your happiness because you're not waiting for them to come back anymore. It's like you are trying to make peace with your life. Some of you are trying to move on. You're trying to do a different chapter in your life, and you just know eventually they're going to resurface. And they're going to trigger you somehow. So I don't know. Some of you, I'm not trying to be negative, if you lucked out during Mercury retrograde and you didn't see them, it could be one of the other planets that's happening, because I feel like it might be one of the other planets are coming back, because we do have 3 other planets in retrograde. So we got Saturn, is it Neptune? I forget the other one. There's like 3 that are in retrograde. So if you lucked out with Mercury and they didn't come back, it might be one of the other ones. So because you just know, like, you're kind of anticipating, you know, they're going to come back with some kind of communication, and you don't want to hear it because she's covering her ears. It's like you don't want to hear whatever they have to say. Okay. What needs to be released? King of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords, the Sun in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse. Basically, this person, their energy is affecting you. And that's why the challenge, you're trying not to let this person back into your life. You're trying to give to yourself because you know, I don't know what kind of hold this person has over you, but you know, like, if you let this person back into your life, they're going to disappoint you. They're going to hurt you all over again. And that's why, like, this is what needs to be released. I think there's not anything positive you think about this person, because with this Five of Swords card, the Three of Swords is on her chest. So you've already been betrayed by this person. You've already been heartbroken and hurt, and you already don't see this in a positive way. Some of you, it is another fire sign. If it's not, it's just somebody that really hurt you. They really took you down. And I'm getting that with the past, the Queen of Wands reverse. They really took your self-esteem and threw it in the trash, you know? And I think you're taking so long to rebuild yourself, to have a new empire, to really focus on your love and spirituality, things like that. And what needs to be released is the fact of letting this person win, or letting them do this to you. Because not even if you take them back, even just energetically, like, if they can get through to you like this again, if they can just talk to you, or they can just do something in your energy and throw you off balance. Because I even see that, the Temperance reverse. It's like this person can still do something and get a reaction out of you. And I think that's why you don't want to talk to them anymore. So what you need to release is the expectation that they're going to hurt you again. You know, I think you need to not let this person have the power to hurt you, is what I'm seeing. Because the King of Wands in reverse, this person's a coward. This person lacks leadership. Somebody that's just a shitty masculine energy. So it's an energy of like, why let this person do this to you? Why let them have the courage and the confidence to destroy you? You know, why let them have that power, is what I'm seeing. You know, I'm trying to find a reference because I like references to things. I don't know. I don't want to say anything that's too, like, shitty, you know? Like, I'm trying to think of a reference. Like, it's just somebody, like lower, you know, somebody kind of lower than you. Like, why would you let somebody lower than you? It's almost like at your job, like somebody that has a worse position than you, them making you feel lack of confidence in yourself. Like, why would you let somebody that works with you that has like the shittiest position, that's like maybe a secretary of a secretary of a secretary, let them say something kind of demeaning or say something rude to you to ruin your day, when all they are is just a secretary, or all they are is just somebody that's not that important, you know, like a janitor's assistant or somebody that's not that important at your job. Why would you let them have that power to ruin your day? You know, it's like you come to work and it's like somebody that's like beneath you that doesn't have as much of a job that you do. And they're like an intern, a secretary, a janitor. They say like, oh, your outfit looks like shit, or they say something shitty to you and you let that ruin your day. You know, like, oh, your outfit looks stupid. Why are you wearing that? Or, oh, why would you let somebody like that ruin your day? Or a criminal, or like a homeless person on the side of the road. Why would you let them impact your day when you're going to work, you're doing your duties, that's kind of what I'm seeing. I wouldn't let somebody get you down. And nothing against homeless people. I just mean like somebody that's, you know, somebody that is not doing anything for their life, somebody that is lacking power or doesn't have the power, you know, but you're letting them. Oh my God, that's crazy. Near future, 10 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups. You guys could have water in your chart, because I'm getting a lot of water energy off of this. Ooh, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and the Hanged Man in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Actually, in the near future, I feel like you're connecting to somebody else. I feel like, Leo, you're finding somebody. I feel like it's in due time. Like, there's maybe been a lot of time this is going to take place, or it's starting to develop. It looks like in the near future, there's somebody, could be a Pisces, a Cancer, somebody that's connecting to you, and they actually are on the same level as you. King and Queen of Cups. So I actually feel if you let this other situation go romantically, Hanged Man reverse, Ten of Wands reverse, the Moon in reverse, that you're going to have something better coming in. I feel like there's a better soulmate, maybe even coming into your life, because this person could have been a karmic test for you. Because I even see on the bottom of the deck, Temperance reverse, Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the World in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. You're leveling. And I think this person was a karmic test, okay, to you. Like this person in the past that's still triggering you, that's still getting some kind of reaction out of you. This person was a negative test in your life. And in the near future, I see somebody better in connection with you that you're with. Yeah, it's like you're rebuilding yourself after feel like you're losing or you had things taken from you. Like I said, you could have felt like you lost yourself because of this connection. And it looks like now you're bringing that back. Okay, you're putting back into yourself. Yeah, and there's somebody that could be, attracted to you. Or this is somebody that it was just like a karmic person. Like, yeah, you were physically attracted to them, but there was no like long-term potential here. Because I feel like there's somebody that just doesn't really expect anything, or you can't expect anything to change with this person. But I'm feeling in the near future. Now, this could be like 7 months from now. Okay, because the near future could be any time from now. So it might not be until maybe Pisces season, which, what would that be? Would that be 7 months from now? Let me see. August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, 7 months from now would be March. So for some of you, this could be Pisces season. You're going to get involved with somebody new. So maybe the next 7 months, okay, the Seven of Pentacles. So that would be Pisces season. So some of you, Leo, you're going to get involved in a better relationship. Somebody that's very, communicative, somebody very intuitive like you. Yeah, look, a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Damn, something new is stirring up for you. Wouldn't it be crazy if there was a new moon in Libra in March? I'm going to have to look that up and see. Because wouldn't that be weird if like there was a new moon in Libra? I'll have to check in March because I'm getting March for some of you, like significant leading up to March. Yeah, new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. So there's something new starting and then it develops. There's something developing here. So let's see. Let me get more advice. It could be a Libra for some of you or a Pisces I'm getting. Pluto, there's a massive change coming in. Yeah, a massive change. Yeah, Leo, look, you're undergoing some kind of massive change. Pluto and Leo. On the bottom, I got 6th house. Yeah, you're putting into your finances, your career right now. But then under that, the South node, you're letting something go and stepping into your North node. Right, oh my God, right under. Oh my God, there's a new moon in Libra, March 16th. Oh my God, I channeled that shit. Holy, oh my God. You're leaving the South node, going into the North node. The South node was right in front of the North node. Oh my God. So I feel, oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my God. Yeah, there's a new moon in, March 19th. Still, that's Pisces season. So yeah, March 19th is still Pisces season. So it is a Pisces or it's happening in Pisces season is what I'm feeling. But Leo, there is a new romantic cycle, a massive change coming your way. Damn. So, all right, you guys could be dealing with, in the current situation, could be dealing with another Leo. You don't have to be. Okay, I have Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo. Could be any sign, but I see a massive change. So this looks really good. It could also be a Libra too. Could be a Libra, and it happens in Pisces season. It just looks like somebody that you're connecting to very well. And you guys have an emotional connection. You guys are like connected to each other. There's a lot of opening and a lot of being transparent and being revealing. So that looks great. That is definitely revealing that, yeah, that's happening. So, wow. Thank you, Janet, for getting that info because I was going to go crazy about that. But anyways, Leo, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make that your caption, that the next new moon, that would be the next new moon in Libra. Because I don't think we're going to have another new moon in Libra until March, possibly. Because I think we already had a new moon in Libra. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, guys. But that was a great reading. So I'm going to go ahead and caption it for you and get started with getting personals done. If you guys already did book a personal or your members readings, I'm going to get those done today. If you guys want to book a reading, you guys can. I am available. All right, I'll see you guys later.